how is it that I see none of these kids until something big comes through? Maylene, the Sons of Disaster. I'm Matt. I play the drums.
Dallas, other vocals. Kelly, play guitar.
I'm Chad, I play guitar.
Kids that aren't as excited about going to local shows unless they're playing with a headlining national act. That's been frustrating in the past few years to kind of see that. You get 3 kids, 5 kids out for a local show, and the next day, the national act comes through, and you don't know where all the kids came from. So kind of wish there was a little bit more support, but I'm just glad people are still doing it. So the money's not there. Parents aren't just throwing money out the kids to go have a good time. They're having to strap it up too. So that's a lot of things. But we've been pretty fortunate, I think, on this tour. We've had a decent showing. We've been happy with our crowds. But
we're having to juggle. We've got 6 or 7 tours going over a month to 8-week period, and people are paying $15 to $20 and T-shirts and merch. And when you think of it, that expense, kids don't have that kind of money to just kind of see 6 or 7 shows in such a small amount of time. So kids are really just kind of picking and choosing what they really want to see, as well as just the abundance of bands that are touring. There's so many bands that are out there, so it's hard to, again, it's like you're picking and choosing, and you can kind of look at any given month and you can probably find a good 12 to 14 shows from touring bands. So it's just, I think it's a multitude of saturation as well as economy. It's a little bit of everything, I think.
It's a two-way street. When you're a promoter, you're meeting criteria of band's needs. When a band says I need X amount of dollars to come down and play your show, as a promoter, you kind of got to cater to it, because otherwise you're just not going to have any shows. You're pretty much limited to $5 5-band local bill. A lot of venues open up, a lot of venues close down at the same time, so there's only a few places to play, and it's just a lot of gas to drive down to Florida, so we're kind of a dead zone for bands. But we're not trying to set any trends. We're not trying to dress a certain way. We're not trying to look or act a certain way. We're not trying to be Southern, and then I don't know. I don't want to get into that. It's one of the subjects. So many people try to fit a mold in their band, and they try to look a certain way. And we're just over all that. We're just roots. Just want to play good music, have a good time. Kids walk away with something positive from the shows. Stay away from anything that's negative, and that's just it. And we're very glad to have the support for our fans. We kind of take our live performance and try to just incorporate our everyday, just kind of our demeanor, like how we are with each other on a daily basis, and then we just go up and play a show, and it's just we kind of portray how we are to each other. We just want to show everybody that we're just real dudes that just want to have a good time, play solid music. Florida, anytime we can get closer to home, it's fun to play. Alabama, Florida, Texas. Texas is always fun just because you get a little closer to home. No offense to you guys. We like being up north when it's a little less cold. It's pretty cold up here right now. We've heard a number of times. Make sure you support your local music. It's in one ear and out the other. I don't know how to get in the kids' heads and say just go listen to good music. I don't know how to tell them to support local music.
Come support your local scene.
Yeah, support local music. Support your local scenes. Your scene.